What is that thing that you cannot live without as a mom? What is that thing that as a mother you have to have in your house? What is that thing that if somebody just comes to your house, they must see it? Or if somebody comes to you, wakes you up in the morning, tell me what's that thing? Let me know down below, because I'm sure you would learn something from my points, and I'm sure I'm going to learn something from your points, and I'm sure I omitted some things that I'm sure you guys do or have that I don't. Please drop them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. Today is day 4 of our 7-day mom vloggers challenge, and I'm bringing to you guys today a video about the items I cannot live without as a mom, or what the things I cannot live without as a mom in my opinion, and the other beautiful ladies are going to be doing the same video. If you have not seen this challenge, if this is your first day here, hi, Mommy, this is your girl, Mommy, Dede, the mom.
Mommy, I need to pee.
You need to pee?
Yes.
All right, I'll take a copy. This is your girl,
the
Dede, the mom, the boss. How are y'all doing today? So today's video is a challenge, and we are celebrating. No, you're not celebrating. Today I am collaborating with the 5 beautiful ladies once again. This is day 4. Guys, you want to check each and every one of these ladies out right after watching this video, because you are going to be amazed at their content. Don't be left out. And hey, if you're coming from any one of these beautiful ladies channel, hi and welcome. I hope you enjoy it here, because I'm enjoying myself and I'm enjoying this collaboration. Yes guys, welcome to my channel, and hope you're here to stay. Here we have so much fun, and life is not that serious. We don't take life too seriously here, so you better not take life too seriously. Oh, just being a mother for 4 years, these are the things that I have built over time that I notice I cannot live without up to this point. These things help me keep my sanity in check. Number 1, I do not play with my beans around the house. Look, I'm not playing, don't joke, because the kids have a lot of toys, right? So all these toys that you're going to smash, like if you go downstairs, you're going to see a bin. If you go, like there's a closet right there, you're going to see a bin. Upstairs here, there are bins everywhere for their toys. They have a dedicated place for their toys, but the problem is they still take these toys and go to places where they are not supposed to be at, and I'm not going to yell all the time about stuff like that. So sometimes when they bring them, it's okay, you play with them and then just put them in that bin, and by the end of the day we can take it up to your room where the other toys are supposed to be at. That is how I do to keep my sanity and my house organized and in check. To me, I cannot live without those bins. It's not going to work, because this house is just going to be, accidents are going to be happening, because I'll be smashing them and falling, hubby will be smashing them and falling. They themselves, what happened? They themselves are going to be smashing them and falling. They themselves are going to be smashing them and falling, and I don't want that for my kids. The next thing is snacks. Snacks is very essential, because every time the kids have a meal, maybe about halfway into their next meal, they start looking for snacks, right? And it's good to keep snacks at home. It could be healthy and unhealthy snacks. It just depends on you. Personally, I keep both. I keep healthy and unhealthy. My kids love fruits a lot, and so I give them fruits too, and I also keep unhealthy snacks like cookies. So we mix them up, and I don't just want them to feel like they eat only fruit. I also give them things that are unhealthy. I wouldn't lie. I'm not here to lie and pretend to you guys so that you go and start thinking your own children are bad because they eat, or you're not training your children right because they eat unhealthy stuff. No, my kids also eat unhealthy stuff. So please, I'm not judging you, don't judge me. We are not going to judge each other. Life goes on. Next, a glass cleaner. I cannot live without a glass cleaner. If you know me, you know my house has a lot of glass. I cannot live without a glass cleaner, because my kids' fingers are always on my mirrors, always on the table. And a glass cleaner, it could be anything. It could be Windex, it could be an actual glass cleaner, it could just be water and vinegar that I use now more often. You could use that to clean your glasses and just be on the go. So I always make sure I have something good enough to clean my glasses every single time when the kids are touching it. Don't get me wrong, I don't go back every time the kids put their fingers there, go and clean. I don't do that, but I always want to clean them as often as I can. Maybe by the end of the day and early in the morning, I clean them that much. So I cannot deal without a glass cleaner, because my house is going to look like, what's going on here? You have glasses you can't maintain, like unfortunately, yes, that's what's gonna happen. So I cannot live without a glass cleaner. Toys and their tablets and TV, anything to distract the kids. Guys, how do you live without those? Because look, right now it's hard. You can still see them coming, but the only thing that even keeps them away is that TV and their iPads and their toys and the things that are going to be playing around with. Sometimes when I want to have my me time, I just tell them, hey, you have to play with your toys. I'm not saying that you have to send them all the time to play with their toys. You also have to create time for them, and I'm sure you would have heard that in our previous video about parenting. You always have to create time for them, but you also have to create time for yourself, and that time you're creating for yourself, they can be doing something else like playing with their toys. So I cannot live without those toys, because they give me my me time. You know what I mean? They give me my me time. So the toys, their iPads, their TV, anything to distract them, I'm here for it. I'm gonna live with it all the time. The next thing I cannot live without is natural hair products. Because my daughter is natural, I cannot live without my natural hair products, like my aloe vera and my coconut oil and many other things. I have other things like olive oil and all that. I cannot live without that stuff, because especially aloe vera, I use aloe vera on my daughter's hair very religiously. I even use it to detangle her hair. So natural hair products is a staple in my routine. I always have natural hair products like aloe vera in my kitchen, because that is what I use to detangle her hair. That's what I use to maintain her hair. So yes, that's something I cannot live without. Next thing I cannot live without, of course, every mother, I'm sure you guys are surprised that this is even coming as point number 6. I think this 6, right? Diapers and wipes. Diapers and wipes are a staple. Now my kids are 4. They are both potty trained. They go to pee, like you probably heard earlier. I don't know if that part was added. They go to pee by themselves, but at night I'm not there yet to wake them up and go keep them to pee. And even if I do, some nights they still pee. So I need diapers for when they are asleep. They have to put on their diapers, and then wipes to clean them up when you take out the diapers, right? So wipes are always a staple with diapers in my routine, or as a mother I always need to have those, because my kids are going to mess up their beds, mess up my bed, mess up whatever bed they're going to sleep on. So yes, diapers and wipes are staple, especially diapers. Big handbags. You need a big handbag or a backpack. If you don't want a big handbag, you need a backpack. A big handbag or a backpack, pick your own, because when you're going out with the kids, you need to be able to have extra clothes for them. You need to be able to take extra things for them, extra whatever, diapers, pants, clothes, toys, everything has to go into your extra bag, your own stuff. Everything has to go in there. So you always want to have a big bag. Mothers always have big bags that they're carrying around, like, you know. So you need to have a big bag. So please, that is a staple for me as a mother. Concord. Don't laugh. And of course, the last but not the least is books and learning equipment. I always spend time with my kids learning, reading, spending time, which is the biggest book that you want for your kids. It's a Bible. You need to take out time to teach them the Word of God, teach them the Bible, teach them the Bible stories, the books, read those bedtime stories for them, spend time with them, teach them valuable things that they can learn, have books that they can practice their ABCs and writings on, have books that they can learn to color and be precise, just those books that keeps them going educationally and morally. So you need books, I need books. I cannot live without those, because that is what is giving my kids that intellectual, apart from what I teach them at home. They can be able to read, write, and become novice. So yes, those are my 8 items I cannot live without as a mom. Please do well to leave me your items that you cannot live without as a mom down below, because I want to hear it. I love to hear it. Tell me your opinions, tell me what you think, what you cannot live without. Tell me those things that you cannot live without as a mom, because I want to know. Maybe I omitted something, but these are the 8 points that I came up with that I cannot live without as a mother. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Peace.